It was another day in the Roblox Squid Games, and this time I will be trying out round 6. I have heard this is the hardest Squid Game on Roblox, so I will be putting that to the test. First, there was this cutscene showing all the pathways, and then I took my picture. I of course farmed Aura better than ever before. Then, there was a cool cutscene of the ceiling opening up for red light, green light. Then the games commenced, but after the first red light, this really cool animation played where you saw the doll's POV as she shot the people that were eliminated. It was only the first red light though. I then swiftly made it across with no issues. Then, another cutscene played of the pig filling up with money. It was cool how the money was actually an object instead of just a layer of animated money falling. Then, it was Mingle. I was super excited because Mingle is my favorite game out of any of the others. Second being both Glass Bridge and Hide and Seek. It was rooms of 3 and I got into a room with SpongeBob and some other girl, but she decided nah, I'd win and opened the door after we were all safe, causing us to be eliminated. I was back though, and this time I am absolutely going to be the last one standing. Okay, we're not going to talk about that, but I am back, and this time I beat red light, green light, and this time it was Mingle. I was far away from the last open door though. I saw someone standing there waiting for me to make it. I ran as fast as I could, but someone went into the door before I could make it. I had no room to go in, nowhere to go. My time was up. I got shot once again. But I'm not going to give up. I beat red light, green light with ease, and I stormed through Mingle like there was no tomorrow. But then, it was Glass Bridge. I channeled my inner Ink games though, and let everybody else go first. And go first they did. Lots of people were dying, but I didn't mind. I made it to the end in no time. But I forgot to mention something. I made a team with player 235 in Mingle, and we both beat Glass Bridge. I was Seeker, and my buddy was Hider. I looked around the map, but couldn't find anyone. But then, I found him. Player 235, my buddy, my friend. I had to survive though, so I did what had to be done. He said he hates me. Player 235, if you are watching this, I am sorry, but you would have done the same thing. It was now Squid Game, and I am going to give the ratings now since I feel like it would be more entertaining to listen to the ratings while I fight somebody. So, first up we got gameplay. I am giving it a 3.5 because, although each of the games were high quality and very fun, the fighting sucked and all you do is slide and slash forward. And fighting is a big part of Squid Game's Roblox games, so I am giving it a 3.5. Then, the cutscenes. These get a 3.5 as well, because although they are very good cutscenes, there was literally no winning animation, which is wild to me. It's just text saying you won. So, kinda lame. Finally, the graphics get an easy 5. The atmosphere was so insane, I felt like I was actually in the game. I literally had goosebumps while playing Mingle. So overall, the game gets 4 stars. I highly recommend giving it a try.